Hello everyone, myself Dr. Yash Avinder Chaudhary, and today we are going to discuss a new remedy, Abies canadensis. Its common name is hemlock spurs. It belongs to the family Coniferae. Moving to the introduction part of Abies canadensis, the very first line of Boric mathematica, mucous membrane are affected by Abies canadensis. Mucous membrane are affected by Abies canadensis. So the very first line of Boric mathematica tells you the sphere of action of the remedy, on which tissue the predominantly the remedy is going to act upon is given in the very first line of Boric mathematica. So Abies canadensis, the mucous membrane is affected. So where are the mucous membrane present in our body? Speaking broadly, they are predominantly present in respiratory system, GIT system, and reproductive system, etc. Where it's where you can think of this remedy, it could act on those systems. So moving further with a great clarity, gastric symptoms are most marked. A catarrhal condition of stomach is produced. So gastric symptom predominantly it is acting upon gastric symptom, a GIT system on the stomach where the catarrhal condition of stomach is produced. Next, wants to lie down all the time. Patient of Abies canadensis wants to lie down all the time. When the physician goes to examine a patient, the patient is lying down on the bed, and when we examine the patient, when we touch the patient, when the skin feels cold and clammy. Moving further, my dear friends, to our next point, that is there are peculiar cravings with chilly sensation that are characteristic, especially in the woman with uterine displacement, probably due to defective nutrition and debility. So there are peculiar cravings, especially for what? Peculiar cravings especially for radish, turnips, coarse food, meat, pickles, flesh, etc. These are peculiar cravings with chilly sensation, which is characteristic itself. Boric mathematica itself is saying peculiar cravings with chilly sensation that are very characteristic to this remedy, especially in the woman with uterine displacement. And why is this uterine displacement? This uterine displacement is probably due to defective nutrition and debility. So this one point from the introduction part of Abies canadensis forms itself a case, my dear friends. So how does it forms a case? It forms a case like a patient with stomach symptoms, patient with peculiar cravings, patient with chilly sensation, patient with uterine displacement. And why is this uterine displacement? This uterine displacement is due to defective nutrition and debility. सो अगर हम एबिस कैनाडेंसिस को एक केस के फॉर्म में समझने की कोशिश करें, ये केस सिर्फ आपके अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए है, आपको प्रैक्टिकल पर्पस के लिए है कि आपको ये सारे सिम्टम्स याद रह जाए। इसके लिए हम एक केस के फॉर्म में एबिस कैनाडेंसिस को पढ़ते हैं। तो एक पेशेंट आपके यूपीडी में आता है, ये एक फीमेल पेशेंट है, और आप उनकी प्रिलिमिनरी डाटा लेते हो। उसके बाद आप उनसे पूछते हो कि बताइए आपकी क्या क्या तकलीफें है। तब वो कहती है कि मेरे पेट से संबंधित तकलीफ है डॉक्टर साहब। तो आप उनसे ज़्यादा जानकारी पूछते हो कि सही से मतलब डिटेल में समझाइए कि आपको इनकी प्रॉब्लम क्या क्या है। तब पेशेंट आपसे कहती है कि मुझे पेट में जलन होती है, पेट खाना खाया हुआ पचता नहीं है, पेट फुला सा रहता है, पेट सही से साफ नहीं होता है, और खाना खाया हुआ सही से पचता नहीं है, सही से डाइजेस्ट नहीं होता है। अच्छा, तो आप रिलेटेड और डिटेल में केस पूछ लेते हो और डिटेल में उनसे जानकारी लेने की कोशिश करते हो। और फीमेल केस में मेरे दोस्तों ये दो इंफॉर्मेशन, ये दो केस टेकिंग में इंफॉर्मेशन लेना बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट है, बहुत ही वीआईपी पॉइंट है। वो है मेंस्ट्रुअल हिस्ट्री और मेंस्ट्रुअल हेल्थ और प्रेगनेंसी की हिस्ट्री। सो जब आप इस पेशेंट की प्रेगनेंसी की हिस्ट्री लेने जाओगे तो पेशेंट आपसे कहेगा कि वो यूट्राइन डिस्प्लेसमेंट की भी पेशेंट है। तो जब यूट्राइन डिस्प्लेसमेंट की पेशेंट होगी तो आपको ये सिम्टम्स दिखेंगे। सो फीमेल कंप्लेंट्स ऑफ एबिस कैनाडेंसिस: यूट्राइन डिस्प्लेसमेंट, शार्प फीलिंग एट फंडस ऑफ यूट्रस रिवील्ड बाय प्रेशर, prostration, wants to lie down all the time, and feels womb soft and fever. Moving on to the next part of our remedy, that is guiding symptom. The very first guiding symptom is great debility, wants to lie down all the time, which we had discussed in the introduction part. The patient wants to lie down all the time. The skin is cold and clammy, hands are cold, going hungry, faint feeling at epigastrium. Patient is hungry. Great appetite, tendency to eat far beyond the capacity for digestion. There is great appetite. The patient wants to fill the stomach far beyond the capacity of digestion. Cravings peculiarly for meat, pickles, radishes, turnips, coarse food, and chilliness is very characteristic for Abies canadensis, followed by uterine displacement. A remedy for uterine displacement. Thank you so much. Jai Bharat.